So I haven't seen that many videos or any at all on how to run the wiring and amp for Ford Fusions. This is a 2018 Ford Fusion Titanium. So there's the speaker box and the amp. Wasn't too horribly expensive. So to get the sound, I put in a switcher and I just soldered the speaker wires right to the speakers, and then that converts it to RCA, and then I ran it over into the amp. So then out of the amp I ran the power wires. There's a little niche right there in the foam, and then run it back under the seat, and then you can flip your seat up. So then I ran them along those wires there, down into the, and I just pushed it with my fingers. Can't see that too well. I just pushed it under there with my fingers up to the passenger door. So to pull off, you pull off the kick plate first, and then you can pull off this plate here, and then this plate, and then the bottom plate, the corner plate, comes off really easy. So I took out the glove box too. There's 4 screws. This top plate comes off. That right there comes off. Then I can see in better. Turn my. So I ran the wires up in behind, away from the metal. If you can see that, up in through there and around the corner, and then I'll go on the. So that's where I came in. That whole boot, if you can see it, kind of, that whole boot just pulls out. I pulled it out, and then there's like 2 little, see that divot right there? There's one on the bottom also. I just took a razor blade and cut slits in it on this side and on the back side, and then I just pushed the wires through. Push the wires through the hole, and then I just ran them along there, down there, and then I pulled the battery out. I disconnected it and pulled it forward, and then you can run the wires back in through there, and then along up and through here. And then I'm just gonna connect it to one of these 20 amp fuses right here on the side for my 12 volt, and then just connect to the battery. So also the amp I got actually had the bass control, that phone line. So then I ran that. That was a little more difficult. I ran it up through. You can see it up here. I ran it underneath and then came out across right there. And then these covers come off. I pulled the cover off the other side. And I also pulled the cover here off the lower dash. And then I came across, probably can't see it, but I came across through there behind the radio, out the other side. Can you see it? Yeah, out the other side. And then it just comes out of here and then plugs in. And then I just put the screws here and hold it in place. There, it's all done. Wires are all tucked in. All the way across the back. Into the door. All tucked in, can't see nothing. I'm waiting for the cabin airflow, that's why the glove box isn't back on yet, but it's all tucked. Nothing there. Just barely see them right there. And they're all, amp is all strapped down now. Hope this helps somebody. There was nothing out there for me. Took Took a little while to get it all through, probably about 4 or 5 hours, but I'm pretty particular. All right, see ya.